Welcome to the Beauty Economist channel. My name is Agnieszka, and in today's video I would like to share with you all the information I collected about skincare, how you should take care of your complexion, which products you need and which products you don't need. For today's video, the information I collected comes from dermatologists and healthcare providers. So if you are curious what are their tips for skincare, stay tuned. Let's start with the good news. All of the dermatologists are surprisingly consistent when it comes to the tips of how you should take care of your skin. And they all say you don't need to spend a lot of money for it. Isn't that great? So, what do you need to do? Let's start with the basics of the routine. So, the steps you absolutely need. It's cleansing, moisturizing, and sun protection. So for these three basic needs of your skin, you will need two products in the morning. So a cleanser and a cream with broad spectrum filters. And in the evening, you will need again a cleanser and a moisturizer. And that is it. I must say it's shockingly simple, maybe not very exciting, but the right question to ask is how effective this routine is and what can we expect from it. So, simplifying a little bit, if you comply to this routine since the time you were born until now, this simple routine would help you to prevent about 80% of the signs of aging in your skin. Wow, that is really effective. In fact, little digression here, I have to say I was really surprised that the #1 anti-aging cosmetics most dermatologists were suggesting was the broad spectrum sunscreen. Wow! So, because the picture is worth 1,000 words, let me show you now some simulations which I conducted with the help of an app. I will give you the details below. And in the simulation, you can see how I and my skin will age in 10, 15 and 20 years if I use sun protection, if I don't, in the second scenario, and in the third, really not for sensitive people, is when I suntan. Ready? Let's move on, shall we? So let's say you have your skincare basics right. You cleanse and moisturize properly and you use sun protection. What else could you do? As one dermatologist puts it nicely, you need a ABC skincare routine. It means that you can add vitamins A, B and C. So with vitamin A, what is meant are the family of retinoids. Vitamin B, so it stands for vitamin B3 niacinamide, and vitamin C, it's usually L-ascorbic acid. Where you can find them? Vitamin A and vitamin C usually comes in serums, but also in face creams, and vitamin B3 often comes in the moisturizers. And I suggest this is the easiest way to incorporate it. Now, vitamin A should be used in the evenings and alone, so not with vitamin C and other active ingredients. So in that case, you will need to put vitamin C in the morning. So a possible skincare routine in the morning would be you cleanse, you apply serum with vitamin C and then a broad spectrum sunscreen. In the evening you cleanse, you apply serum with vitamin A and a moisturizer. Now, vitamins A and C can be really sensitizing, so it's really important you don't incorporate them in your skincare routine at the same time. You will probably get a better return on your investment in cosmetics using retinoids because they have tons of research to back up its efficacy. So you start with vitamin A, and in case you experience any sensitizing issues on your skin, make sure you stop using it. And you can try again using it less frequently and generally not too much of a product. Okay, vitamin B3 niacinamide is usually quite safe to use, so you just incorporate it in your moisturizer. Once you are fine with vitamin A and with vitamin B, you can incorporate in the morning vitamin C. And you are already doing a lot for your skin. One important warning: vitamin A shouldn't be used by pregnant women and during lactation period. Okay, so we have level A, level 1, level 2 of skincare. And let's say only after you have these two levels right, you can start incorporating some more active ingredients. Why in the third level? Because it's not so clear how much they actually do for your skin in practice. Theoretically, they can be beneficial, but practically it's less clear. These are AHA, BHA, antioxidants other than vitamin C, and peptides. You can find them in all kind of serums and creams and lotions. I will talk more about all of these products and how to choose them in the videos in the future. Now, let's move to the final group, the fourth group of the products you do not need according to dermatologists. Number one are toners. The reason why dermatologists don't recommend using them is because they supposedly don't add anything to your skincare routine, and they can be drying if they contain alcohol. So no need for a toner. Second product that you might not need is an eye cream. The reason why they are not recommended is because there's a paradoxical situation in which the skin around the eye probably requires most of our attention, but eye cream usually have less active ingredients than the regular version for whole face. So you are delivering less actives for higher price. Doesn't sound like a great option, does it? But of course, if you would like to add an eye cream, that's fine. It's not that it is harmful. It's just that what you need to know is that you pay more for less active ingredients. Now, the third category are face masks. So, according to dermatologists, they don't really add anything to your skincare routine. But I have to say, it's not that they disturb too much either. I personally like using the sheet masks, so I still continue. But it is helpful for me to know that this is just for pleasure and I shouldn't expect too much of an additional benefit from them. Now, the fourth category are facial oils. And in these facial oils, I mean the ones that you actually leave on your skin and not the ones you use for cleansing. And the final category, which is not strictly cosmetics, but it's very rare to hear a dermatologist recommending mechanical exfoliation. So I would say that they are not big fans of scrubs, peelings, Clarisonic brushes, etc. Final remarks. Less is more when it comes to skincare. Make sure you concentrate on the good basics because this is where you have the highest return on your investment in cosmetics. If you would like to add some actives in your routine, start with vitamin A and then incorporate maybe vitamin C and other actives. Don't do it at the same time if you have never used products containing them before. Do not use vitamin A in pregnancy and lactation. Now, if you would like to know how to choose moisturizer, cleanser, sunscreen and the products containing actives which we mentioned in these videos, I have collected information from dermatologists and cosmetic chemists. So if you would like to know what they suggest you know before buying, please subscribe to this channel for future videos. Thanks guys very much for watching. I hope to see you in the next videos. Bye!